Alright, so first things first, take a sip of coffee because this is gonna be a long day and it's very early. It's like 7 something in the morning. Right, so I'm gonna use my special mold release called Cockpit Shine, which you use for cars, and it's quarter of the price and triple the volume of actual mold release, and it does the same thing and it does mess up the mold. I always try to find a cheaper solution for things because, one, I live in Eastern Europe, I can barely afford it. Two, it's really hard to get my hands on actual mold release. I have that too. I bought this can from Germany, right? And it costed me about 30 euros, which is about $35. This one, on the other hand, is $2 and it's better. So, yeah. And it smells like coconut, which is awesome. Anyway, I let this harden or cure a little bit, or the solvent to evaporate. Then I'm gonna get a piece of paper, yeet, and just swipe, get it in the corners and the crevices. All right, now I have covered the whole thing with oh, come on. Good. And following that, I saw that the girl simply just used something like this. Oh. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so we're gonna find out, I guess. So I got blue. I'm gonna pour some green. I'm gonna have this cold bluish. Cold. That's whoa. That's trigger happy. So I want this cold hue, because I already put two, just for the sake of variety. Okay, time to mix some resin. Yay! Half a kilo. Not a half a kilo, but at least 400 grams. So the next thing the girl done was she just poured it in the middle. I don't know if it's enough or too much or how much, but I think I'm just gonna do what she done, right? I have no idea how it's gonna go. There we go. Well, it's something. Okay. So I can see that it pushed the dye this way, and the alcohol is on the bottom of the resin. So it's not mixing into the resin. And I need to mix up a little bit more to completely cover. Dude, like this mold almost takes like 800 grams of resin, which is interesting. You know what? I'm going to put... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put a drop of something else color in the middle, and then I'm gonna pour the second load of resin on top. Can't fuck it up too much, can I? It looks so cool now. Alright, let's do this. Let's mix up some more. I got some turquoise, which is the color in between blue and green. And I'm just gonna drop a dot in the middle. Just one single dot. I have my resin mixed up. I'm just gonna mix it a little more, just to make sure the polymer chains are building. Okay. And now I'm gonna go slow. Okay, so this is pushing the resin to the edge, pushing the ink in front of it. Okay, what if I do one more drip? Like so. Pour some more epoxy. Okay, I can create rings this way. That's interesting. I should have shaken this up. Shake up your pigments before dripping. Oh my god, that's like the most important thing, because now I drip some ink. Okay. Now I'm gonna drip pigment. Just one. Doink. Okay. Oh my god, I'm full. Okay, I need to lift up this bit. Lift up. Spatulas to the rescue. This one is pouring out here, that one is way too low. So I'm gonna raise this corner and this corner a teeny bit. Have the resin go that way. Okay, now I have surface tension here, oh actually here and here, which is basically holding the resin in place. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, this is too much. I need only one stick. Okay, one stick should do the thing. Guys, I think we've done something. Now, we have bubbles, and there are a few ways to get rid of these bubbles. I can either spray it with alcohol, but that will mess with the ink on the top. That will dissolve the ink on the top, or the dye on the top. I can use a blowtorch, but butane blowtorch can create soot, that black thing, and I don't want to discolor it. Heat gun, on the other hand, is pushing the resin too hard. We're gonna use a heat gun. Nope, no heat gun. It's a blowtorch. All right. And now we wait. Well, boys and girls, I got a little trigger happy when I pushed the thing into the mold and I managed to crack it. So this officially counts as a failure. Then I tried to pour it again, and then I forgot to remove the excess of the mold release, which made the resin, which made the pigment stuck on the bottom and it didn't flow around. So third time the charm, I poured it again, and now it's drying. I will continue the video from the point when this is out in the mold, and I will put it in gently this time, and I let it do its thing, take up the shape and harden it overnight, and then I'll meet you there. Well, good morning, lovely people. This is the next morning, and we have done it. So I waited until like 1 a.m. at night for this to cure somewhat, and I would be able to squeeze it inside of a plate. Now, the lesson I learned here, in the previous iteration, I tried to squeeze the walls to the walls of the plate, right? And that made it crack in a couple of places. So what I done, I just squished down the center. You might be able to see it. So I just squished down the center here to have a flat bottom, and then I put a bottle of water on it for about for about 15 minutes, just to just to keep it down, and then I take it off, and I think we have done it. So it's still malleable. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple more hours, and then we're gonna pop the mold. Alright, an hour has passed, and I had my morning coffee, which is great. I think it is time to get this thing out of the mold and observe. Okay, so far so good. Mind you, I sprayed the inside of the plate with Cockpit Shine 2, just to make sure that I'm gonna stop this video and make sure it's not shaking. Sorry, it's a bit windy, so I had to stop the video. So, still a bit squishy though. Okay, I'm not gonna push it too hard. Looks like the pigment has stayed in the resin. And don't know if it picks up. Let me try to zoom and focus. Focus! You might be able to see that there's little crumples or something. It was basically the inside of the resin was a little bit more wet than the outside, so the outside got little wrinkles around it, but it's all around the edge and it's consistent, so it looks good. Anyhow, this is our plate. This was quite an adventure. I tried it 3 times, and I managed to complete it the 3rd time, and I'm pretty happy about it, but it could have gone much better. But anyway, we learned a lot today, and I hope you got something out of this video too. Thank you very much for joining me, and if you like what I do, would you be so kind to subscribe, because I only have like 50 something followers, and I would like to get this channel off the ground. So yeah, if you like what I do, just subscribe and maybe leave a comment or whatever. Anyway, if you got something out of this video, I'm very happy, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Bye!